Or Zarua Lat Tzadik Uyishrei Lev Simcha. Or Zarua Lat Tzadik Uyishrei Lev Simcha. Or Zarua Lat Tzadik Uyishrei Lev Simcha. Uyishrei Lev Simcha. Or Zarua Lat Tzadik Uyishrei Lev Simcha. Uyishrei Lev Simcha. Yai lai.
Yai lai lai.
Kol haolam kulo Gesher tzar me'od. Gesher tzar me'od. Gesher tzar me'od. Kol haolam kulo Gesher tzar me'od. Gesher tzar me'od. Hey, 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 hey. V'ha'ikar, v'ha'ikar, lo lefachet, lo lefachet kal. V'ha'ikar, v'ha'ikar, lo lefachet kal. Yai lai, yai lai, yai lai, yai lai, 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 yai lai, 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 yai lai, 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 yai lai, 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 yai lai, 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 yai lai, lai. Mitzvah goreret mitzvah. Woo! Avera goreret avera. Mitzvah goreret mitzvah. Goreret mitzvah. Ya la 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 la. Lehiyot tzadik. I want to hear you. Zetov. Zetov. Lehiyot tzadik zemazeh. Tov me'od. Mitzvah goreret mitzvah. Woo! Avera goreret avera. Mitzvah goreret mitzvah. Goreret mitzvah. Ya la 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 la. Let's do it one more time. Lehiyot tzadik. Louder than Brad. Zetov.
Zetov.
Zetov. Lehiyot tzadik zemazeh. Tov me'od. Mitzvah goreret mitzvah. Woo! Avera goreret avera. Mitzvah goreret mitzvah. Goreret mitzvah. Ya la 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 la. Hine matov umanayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov umanayim shevet achim gam yachad.
How good it is,
How good it is,
how sweet it is,
how sweet it is
to be together on this day. How good it is,
how good it is,
how sweet it is,
how sweet it is
to be together on this day. Ine matov, umanayim shevet achim gam yachad. Ine matov, umanayim Salam Aleikum. Shalom Aleichem. Salam Aleikum. Shalom Aleichem. Salam Aleikum. How good it is. How good it is. How sweet it is. How sweet it is to be together on this day. How good it is. How good it is. How sweet it is. How sweet it is to be together on this day. Ine matov, umanayim she'erachi gam yachad. Ine matov, umanayim she'erachi gam yachad. When I say Boker Tov, everybody say Boker Or.
When I say Boker Tov, everybody say Boker Or.
Boker Or.
Everybody ready? Thumbs up. Everybody ready? Hands in the air. Everybody ready? Wave them around. Boker Tov.
Boker Or. Well, Boker Tov, everybody. It's so good to see you all on this beautiful morning. And it's pretty exciting because we have arrived in a new month. What month is it? Oh,
Boker Tov.
it's Boker Tov month.
It's Boker Tov
Did
month.
anybody? Yeah, what month is it? Did you see? Okay, it's October. Yes, I'll give you that. But what Hebrew month is it? We got to it at Rosh Hashanah. Yes, I heard it. Tishrei. Is that what you were going to say? Yes, Tishrei. It's the new year. It's 5785. And you know what? About this year, there's only one Adar. So when we sing our song, only one Adar. All right. So we have to be ready right away because Tishrei comes first, right? So got to be ready to yell out Tishrei right from the start. So here we go. Tishrei, Cheshvan, Kislev, Tevet, Shvat, Adar, Nisan, Iyar, Sivan, Tammuz, Av, Elul. Cheshvan, Kislev, Tevet, Shvat, Adar, Nisan, Iyar, Sivan, Tammuz, Av, Elul. Oh, I realize I have to take away my second Adar. It's still there from last year. Whoops. Okay, well, we are going to go to Hebrew Town. Who's ready to go to Hebrew Town? Let's do it. Come on down to Hebrew Town. Now it's time to meet our rootin' tootin' sheriff to teach us some Ivrit. Yeehaw!
Can I get a howdy?
Howdy!
Can I get a yeehaw?
Yeehaw!
Oh, I'm so excited to be here this morning that I just want to use my manners. My manners. When I ask a question, what do you say? A question? The answer, but I want to ask you a question, or I want to ask you a question. Can you answer this question, please? Please, and thank you are please and thank yous. We've learned how to say thank you before. Who remembers? Toe? Oh, but what about please? I need some help. Everybody say bivakasha.
Bevakasha.
Oh, you guys are so good. Bivakasha.
Bevakasha.
All right, now I got another one because I'm sure you all know this one. How do you say quiet? Check it. Who's that little boy yelling over there? Check it. What a coincidence. Check it. Check
let's
it.
see our
And then we
words.
say them together. Check it, bavakasha.
Sheket bevakasha.
Which means... Okay, so now we're going to try something. We're all going to make a lot of noise. And when I go like this, we're all going to say check it, bavakasha together. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, noise.
Oh, Beverly got
now
it.
we're going to try that in sync. Okay, ready? Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, lots of noise. And
Sheket bevakasha.
you guys are so good. What does it mean today?
Quiet, please.
You guys are awesome. Have a wonderful day.
Thanks, Sheriff. And speaking of, there's that fun thing we can do. We go, Sheket bevakasha. Hey, Sheket bevaka, hey. All right. Well, it's a new day. And it's always nice to be thankful for a new beautiful day, especially these days when the weather is just feeling so nice outside. So we're gonna sing, it's a brand new day, it's a brand new day. When I wake up, I say it's a brand new day. And you gotta add a little clap in there. So we go, when I wake up, I say it's a brand new day. Okay, now you're gonna repeat after me. Here we go. Modeh ani lefanecha.
Modeh ani lefanecha.
Okay, it's a little tricky because actually you're gonna go down in the melody. So I go Modeh ani lefanecha, and you go Modeh ani lefanecha. Amazing. And let's try that one more time. Modeh ani lefanecha.
Modeh ani lefanecha.
I come to you to offer thanks. It's a brand new day. It's a brand new day. It's a brand new day. When I wake up, I say it's a brand new day. Okay, here comes that repeating again. Melech Chai v'Kayam. Melech Chai v'Kayam. Source of life for all that is. It's a brand new day. It's a brand new day. It's a brand new day. When I wake up, I say it's a brand new day. This one is very tricky, so I go Shehechezar Tabi, and then you're gonna go Nishmati Bechemla. Let's try Nishmati Bechemla. You try
Nishmati
Bechemla. Amazing. So I go Shehechezar Tabi, and you go Nishmati Bechemla. Gently you restore my soul. It's a brand new day. It's a brand new day. It's a brand new day. When I wake up, I say it's a brand new day. Rabba emunatecha. Rabba emunatecha. I know I can count on you. It's a brand new day. It's a brand new day. It's a brand new day. When I wake up, I say it's a brand new day.
1 second.
There you go.
All right, we're good.
Go ahead.
Okay, so as we did many weeks ago, right? We haven't seen each other in a while. We did the Barcoo in the house rap, and I know most of the people here know by now because we've been doing it every week. And last week, my side was repeating, but we're gonna take the lead right now, and we're gonna win this time because his side over there, it's pretty weak. Like, let's not gonna lie. So,
I don't know.
Gabe, I disagree. So you're gonna lead, we're gonna repeat, and I'm pretty sure you guys know the rap by now.
I want you to sing as loud as you can. Let's go.
Okay, we can be louder. We can be
All
louder.
right, are we ready for
Oh,
that
yeah,
beat?
yeah, yeah. Gabe, wait 1 second. Here, let's see. From you with the really cool pink backpack, we're gonna go right down this middle. So if you find yourself more on this side, the cooler side, then you can sing on that side. But if you find yourself on the quiet side, you can sing on the quiet side. Okay,
All
let's get
right.
this started.
I said ho. I said hey. I said, are you ready to pray?
I said ho. I said hey. I said, are you ready to pray?
Listen up,
listen up, listen up, listen up. Let's come together to pray.
Listen up, listen up, listen up, listen up. Let's come together to pray.
I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That is how we make a minion.
I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That is how we make a minion.
I said hey. I said you. Now let's all stand up for Barcoo.
I said hey. I said you. Now let's all stand up for Barcoo.
Amazing. Are you listening to my prayer? Can you hear my voice? Can you understand? Am I awake? Am I prepared? Ya la 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 la, 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 ya la 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 la. TAs. Ba.
Baruchu et Adonai HaMevorach.
And we answer together. Baruch Adonai HaMevorach. Le'olam va'ed. Le'olam va'ed. Yada lai lai lai. 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 Yada lai lai lai.
And as we move into our Marabu, we think about the wonderful things, especially during this season, the holiday season and the time of Sukkot, the magical things that we see outside, being together here as a community. And we start with our Marabu.
Adonai, kulam bechokma asita, kulam bechokma asita, kulam bechokma asita, Marabu, 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 Ma'asecha Adonai, Marabu, 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 Ma'asecha Adonai. And now it is time for our Shema. So let's just take a nice deep breath. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad, Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Leolam Vaed.
You may be seated. And we move right into our Ve'ahavta, Love Adonai.
Love Adonai your God. Love Adonai your God. Love Adonai your God. Love Adonai your God. With all your heart, with all your soul, with all your might, with all your heart, with all your soul, with all your might. Love Adonai your God. Love Adonai your God. Love Adonai your God. Love Adonai your God. Take these words that I command this day and keep them in your heart. Take these words that I Love Adonai your God. Love Adonai your God. Write them on the doorposts of your house and on your gates. Write them on the doorposts of your house and on your gates. Love Adonai your God. Love Adonai your God. Love Adonai your God. Love Adonai your God. Awesome. All right. Well, I wanted to tell you about something. I can have my TA sit down. So, on Sukkot, there's something really, really important that we can do on Sukkot. And it is to invite in guests. And there's this word, we invite guests to our sukkah. Yeah, to our sukkah, to maybe like have a meal with us, to hang out in our sukkah. And this idea of inviting guests has a very special word attached to it. And it's actually a word it's not even in Hebrew, it's in Aramaic. And the word is ushpizin. Let's all say this word. Ready? Ushpizin. And this comes from this idea of inviting special guests into our sukkah. And I was thinking about how to be a good host. Like, what does it mean when you invite guests over? How do you make those guests feel really, really welcome? And I thought we could look at a Torah portion that's coming soon in the Torah, in the book of Genesis. And so I wanted to tell you about this. I wanted to tell you this story from the Torah of Abraham welcoming some guests. And I want you to pay attention to what Abraham did and see what we can learn from what he and Sarah did when they welcomed guests. Okay, so Adonai appeared to Abraham. He was sitting at the entrance of the tent as the day grew hot. So he's just kind of hanging out. Looking up, he saw 3 men standing near him. As soon as he saw them, he ran from the entrance of the tent to greet them. And bowing to the ground, he said, "Friends, if it is all right with you, do not go rush ahead and pass me by. Let me bring you some water. Bathe your feet and rest under the tree. And let me get you something to eat so that you may refresh yourselves. Then go on, seeing that you have come this way." They replied, "Go ahead, we appreciate it." And so Abraham hurried into the tent to Sarah and said, "Quick, grab our best flour and knead it and bake some bread." And so they ran to the herd. They took a calf and they gave it to a servant who rushed to prepare it for a meal. He took cheese and milk and set these before them, and he waited on the visitors under the tree as they ate. All right, so I want you to tell me, what did you notice? Can I get some help like running around with microphones? All right, what did you notice about what Abraham and Sarah did when they saw these guests? Be nice. They were nice, yes. What else? What were some of the specific things they did? They shared food, yeah. What back there?
They help people that needed stuff to survive.
Okay, so they helped them because they're in the desert probably, so they...
They invited them to have dinner with them.
Yes, they invited them for dinner, for a meal. Okay, we have some hands over there.
Was it Abraham Lincoln?
No. No, but maybe Abraham Lincoln was named for Abraham in the Torah. Could be, right?
They gave them something to eat.
Yes,
and
they
drink.
gave them something to eat. What else happened? What was the first thing that happened when they saw? Oh, yes, we have one right here.
They invited them.
They invited them, yes. Anyone, what was the first thing? Do you remember what the first thing Abraham did was? They bowed, they greeted them, yes. Back there? Oh, one here? Okay. No? Thinking about it? Okay, so Abraham runs to greet them, bows. There was something about feet. Did you catch that one? What did he do for their feet? You can call it out. Wash their feet. Do you think that would go well if you had guests over and be like, I'm going to wash your feet? But if you imagine in the desert, they were probably walking for a really long time and their feet were probably really tired. So that probably felt kind of good. I mean, if you offer to wash my feet, that's kind of nice. So we think about this idea of welcoming guests. So what are some things you like to do when you welcome guests? Have you thought about being a good host? Can we get a few more runners around? What might you do to welcome your guests to your house or to your sukkah? You can keep treats. Have some treats for them. That's a good idea. What could be some other nice ways to treat your guests to be a really good host?
When my little friends come over, I like reading to them.
You like reading to them? Yeah. Amazing. Where are you? Over here. Oh, I couldn't see you. That's so nice. I love that. Yes, we have some other ideas of how to be
provide them water.
Provide some water. You can offer a drink, right? When they come in, hey, can I get you some water? We have some over here.
I like to set out treats on my table.
Ooh, I love that.
I like to play with them.
Play with them, nice. Do you walk them to the door? Like when they're coming, you greet them at the door, and maybe when they're leaving, you show them out? Oh, we have some ideas over here.
I give them a turkey.
A turkey? Okay, well, on Thanksgiving, that could work well. A turkey sandwich?
I give them food.
Some food, nice.
And
one more back there. Oh, and over here, yeah.
And I love to go and pray for Mom.
Nice.
Have good manners.
Good manners, yes. That's so great. You guys are such good hosts. So think about when you're having people over, what you might like if you were being hosted, and see if you can offer that to your guests. So I wanted to teach you this fun song I learned about ushpizin, about inviting in guests. So look at this pretty sukkah they have in the desert here. So it goes like this. Ushpizin, it's pleasing to welcome the guest. Ushpizin, a reason to roll out your best. Sukkot is the season to gather with friends. I hope that this fun never ends. All right, we're going to try this together. So we're going to go, Ushpizin, it's pleasing to welcome the guest. Try with me. Ushpizin, it's pleasing to welcome the guest. Listen, Ushpizin, a reason to roll out your best. Ready? Ushpizin, it's reason to roll out your best. Listen, Sukkot is the season to gather with friends. Try, Sukkot is the season to gather with friends. Last part, I hope that this fun never ends. Try it. I hope that this fun never ends. Let's put that together. Ushpizin, it's pleasing to welcome the guest. Ushpizin, a reason to roll out your best. Sukkot is the season to gather with friends. I hope that this fun never ends. All right, listen to this. When fall comes, I'll tell you the truth. I love to construct a cute booth. We hang decorations and view constellations through branches that make up the roof. Ushpizin, here we go. Ushpizin, it's pleasing to welcome the guest. Ushpizin, a reason to roll out your best. Sukkot is the season to gather with friends. I hope that this fun never ends. In Tishrei we dwell and we dine, in temporary shelters of time. We cease from our labors and invite our neighbors and give thanks for blessings divine. Sing with me, Ushpizin. Ushpizin, it's pleasing to welcome a guest. Ushpizin, a reason to roll out your best. Sukkot is the season to gather with friends. I hope that this fun never ends. Woohoo! All right. So I have just a couple announcements before we sing one more really fun Sukkot song. So this afternoon, it's Sukkot on Sunset. We hope we'll see you there. It's going to be so much fun. We have, oh my gosh, endless fun with a 4-in-1 inflatable sports challenge, an inflatable Velcro wall, an 18-foot slide, a photo booth, a snow cone station. I mean, who doesn't want to come to that? That sounds amazing. Also at 3:30 in the that starts at 4. And we'll have a little Sukkot service in our sukkah at 6. So we hope you'll join us for that. And also at 3:30 in the library, there will be a dedicated low sensory area for all ages for those with visual, auditory, or social sensitivities or disabilities. Devices, fidget toys, headphones, movements, and participation of all kinds are encouraged. And then I want to tell you about one other exciting thing, which is this week. There's another holiday. Oh my gosh, they just keep coming. So it was Sukkot. Does anyone know what comes after Sukkot? Not Hanukkah, that's later. Simchat Torah. Oh my gosh, we're going to dance with the Torah. So on Wednesday night, if you want to join us, we're going to unroll the entire Torah scroll in the chapel. And we're going to have the band playing, and we're going to sing fun songs, and we need everybody's help to hold the Torah and open it up. So we hope you'll come, and there's going to be dinner following the service. That's Wednesday night at 6 o'clock with a dinner and then a speaker for grown-ups if they want to stay, Professor Matthias Henze from Rice University. So we hope you'll join us for fun this week. All right, now it's time.
Oh, it's time.
It's time.
It's time for a repeat after me song. Anybody? No? Where's Rabbi?
After
when you
me.
need him?
After
After me. Ready? I built a little sukkah
I built a little sukkah
out in the back.
out in the back.
It looks like a house
It looks like a house
and a little like a shack.
and a little like a shack.
It's not too big
It's not too big
and it's not too high.
and it's not too high.
When you sit inside,
When you sit inside,
you can see the sky.
you can see the sky.
Shake, shake, shake the lulav. Smell the etrog so sweet. Come and have a look in my sukkah
And help yourself to something to eat.
In my sukkah. In my sukkah. In my sukkah. All right, Cantor, take it away. Ready?
All
We're
right,
after
here we
you.
go.
Here we go.
I built the roof
I built the roof
of sticks and twigs.
of sticks and twigs.
I strung up apples
I strung up apples
and nuts and figs
and nuts and figs
and some bananas.
and some bananas.
And that's not all.
And that's not all.
There were fruits and veggies
There were fruits and veggies
all over the wall.
all over the wall. Shake, shake, shake a lulav. Smell the etrog so sweet.
Come on, have a look
In my sukkah and help yourself to something to eat. In my sukkah. In my sukkah. In my sukkah.
Yay, it has been so great to pray and sing and learn with you this morning, and we hope you're going to have a great morning of learning, and I think you're going to have some fun in the sukkah outside, so it's going to be awesome. We're going to send pre-K and third grade out first.
Amen. Amen. Amen Yisrael Chai. 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 Oh, Davinu Chai. Oh, Davinu Chai. Oh, Davinu Chai. Oh, Davinu Chai. Yisrael Chai, Amen, Amen. Am Yisrael Chai, Amen, Amen. Am Yisrael Chai, Amen, Amen. Am Yisrael Chai. Oh, David Chai. Oh, David Chai. Oh, David Chai. Oh, David Chai.
First grade.
Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu. Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu. Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu. Ve'al kulam. Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu. Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu. Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu. Ve'al kulam. Salam. Aleinu ve'al kol ha'olam. Salam. Shalom. Salam.
Kindergarten.
Aleinu ve'al kol ha'olam. Salam. Shalom. Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu. Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu. Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu. Ve'al kulam. Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu. Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu. Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu. Ve'al kulam.
Should we keep singing?
Shalom Aleichem. Ooh, ah, Aleichem Heveinu. Shalom.
Shoo-dee-doo-wop, doo-wop.
Heveinu. Shalom Aleichem. Ooh, ah, Aleichem Heveinu. Shalom. Hine ma tovu l'anayim. Shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tovu l'anayim. Shevet achim gam yachad. Oh baby, Heveinu Shalom Aleichem. Ooh, ah, Aleichem Heveinu Shalom.
What? Oh, come closer. We like to be close to you.
You don't bite.
Or Zarua, Latzadik, O Yisrael Simcha. Or Zarua, Latzadik, O Yisrael Simcha. Or Zarua, Latzadik, O Yisrael Simcha.
O Yisrael Simcha. O Zamrua Latzadik. O Yisrael Simcha. O Yisrael Simcha. Ya la 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 la. Ya la la. Ya la la la. Ya la la la. Ya la la.
Let's go to Mitzvah Gereret. Mitzvah Gereret, Mitzvah. Woo!
Avera gereret avera. Oh, mitzvah gereret mitzvah. Gereret mitzvah. Ya la 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 la. Lehiyot tzadik. זה טוב! זה טוב! להיות צדיק זה מה זה? טוב מאוד. מצווה גררת מצווה. עבירה גררת עבירה. מצווה גררת מצווה. גררת מצווה. יא לה 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 לה
Sheverahim Gam Yahad. How good it is,
How good it is,
how sweet it is,
how sweet it is
to be together on this day. How good it is,
how good it is,
how sweet it is,
how sweet it is
to be together on this day. Hine matov umanayim sheverahim gam yahad. Hine matov umanayim sheverahim gam yahad. Shalom aleichem, salam aleikum. Shalom aleichem, salam aleikum. Shalom aleichem, salam aleikum. Shalom aleichem, salam aleikum. How good it is,
how good it is,
how sweet it is,
how sweet it is
to be together on this day. How good it is,
how good it is,
how sweet it is,
how sweet it is
to be together on this day. Hine matov umanayim sheverahim gam yahad. Hine matov umanayim sheverahim gam yahad.
Boker Tov.
Boker Tov,
Or Boker or.
Boker Or.
All right, so before we just reveal, who knows what month we're in now? Tishrei. And what year is it now? 5785. We made it. All right. Well, it's so good to be back with you. I know I'm feeling like, the holidays keep coming. It's like we made it through Yom Kippur, and now it's Sukkot. And then next up is, anybody know? Simchat Torah. They just keep coming. So there's no rest. But it's fun. It's fun. So here we are in Tishrei. So many holidays in Tishrei. And when we get to the next month of Cheshvan, it's called Bitter Cheshvan because it has no holidays in it. And all of the rabbis and cantors in the world are like, finally, we made it to Cheshvan. So we're still in Tishrei. We're excited about it. And I made a mistake on my slide, I realized, because now in 5785, it is not a leap year. There's only one Adar, so I got to fix that. So no yelling.
Stop screaming.
So don't sing the second Adar, okay? But get ready for that Tishrei right off the bat. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Cheshvan Kislev Tevet Shvat Adar
Nisan Iyar
Sivan Tammuz Av Elul
Tishrei
Cheshvan Kislev Tevet Shvat Adar Nisan Iyar Sivan Tammuz Av Elul. Amazing. It is time for Baruch Hu. So, please rise.
Am I awake? Am I prepared? Are you listening to my prayer? Can you hear my voice? Can you understand? Am I awake? Am I prepared? Ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la la la.
TA's in the room. And we all answer,
Baruch Adonai HaMevorach Le'olam Va'ed, Le'olam Va'ed. Ya la 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 la. And as we move into our Marabu today, how many wonders and beautiful things there are in this beautiful Chol HaMoed of Sukkot, the time between our Sukkot holidays, the beginning and the end, the things of nature. I encourage you to think about them as we sing today our Marabu. כולם בחוכמה עשית מרבו 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 מעשיך אדוני מרבו 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 מעשיך אדוני.
It's time for our Shema. Let's take a deep breath. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Le'olam Va'ed. You may be seated. All right, we have come to one of my favorite things I wanted to start teaching you, and some of you who've been in our T'filah, in our bigger kid T'filah before, have heard this, and some of you who are new to this T'filah, you haven't heard this yet. So when we get to chanting Ve'ahavta, the Ve'ahavta comes from where? Where do these words come from? Yes? The Torah. And so we chant them in what's called trope, which are these little symbols on the letters that aren't the vowels. So if you're starting to learn Hebrew and you see some little shapes on there that aren't vowels, those are called the trope marks or cantillation. And this is this way of kind of musical storytelling, and our 7th graders know this better because they've been learning how to chant their Torah portions for their B'nai Mitzvah. And there are 3 reasons we chant the trope to help us, because when we look at the Torah, it has no vowels. It has no, it's really hard to read it. So the 3 reasons, can you guys tell me what my 3 P's of why we chant trope? Call, anyone remember? What's the text missing? When you read it, there's no, yell it out. Punctuation, right? So there's no punctuation, so it helps us know where to pause, like a period. And it helps us, does anyone remember my other P's? Yes? Presentation. It helps us present the story in an interesting way because some of the tropes are kind of fancy and interesting. And the last P, anyone remember my other P? Yes, pronunciation. So it helps us pronounce the words in the right way because the little trope marks are on the syllable that gets emphasized. So we have punctuation and pronunciation and presentation, and those are the reasons why we chant in this special system. So we are going to start to learn these trope marks today. So let's go to the next slide. And the first one we're going to learn is the pink one, which has these blue markings. I kind of highlighted what those little symbols are, and they're like a period. And so every time you see that, it's going to sound like this. The end of the sentence. Let's all try it together. The end of the sentence. And you can see that I put that little mark. That mark is on the syllable sen of sentence, right? Because that's how we say the word sentence, as opposed to sentence, right? That's not how we pronounce that word. So one more time. The end of the sentence. Okay, let's see one more. Okay, ready? How would this go? Try it.
We love Sunday school.
Oh my gosh, you do? That's so nice. All right, let's do that one more time.
We love Sunday school.
Okay, and let's try. So this is actually in the Ve'ahavta, and the word is me'odecha. So let's try it. Let me hear you.
Me'odecha.
Exactly. So that's the symbol we're going to do with our hands every time we get to the pink one. So now we're going to chant Ve'ahavta, and every time we get to that trope, which we call sof pasuk, the end of the sentence, we're going to do that. Okay, so here we go. Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha bechol levavcha uvechol nafshecha uvechol me'odecha ve'hayu hadvarim ha'eleh asher anochi mitzavecha hayom al levavecha vishinantam levanecha v'dibarta bam b'shivtecha b'veitecha uvlechtecha v'derech uvshochbecha uvkumecha ukshartam lehod al yadecha v'hayu letotafot bein einecha uktavtam al mezuzot beitecha uvisharecha leman tizkeru va'asitem et kol mitzvotai v'hitem kedoshim le'elohechem ani Adonai Elohechem asher hotzeiti etchem me'eretz Mitzrayim liot lachem le'elohim Ani Adonai Elohechem. It sounds a little different at the end because it's the end of an aliyah. That was awesome. All right, we are going to sing a little Micha Mocha. And I wanted to share with you, so I said we're musical storytellers when we chant Torah, and we're also musical time tellers. So there are different melodies that go with each season of the year. And I always love this one for Sukkot. And so it goes like this. Yai, lai, 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 lai. Yai, lai, 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 lai. Let's try it. Yai, lai, 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 lai. Yai, lai, 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 lai. Yai, lai, 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 lai. Try it. Yai, lai, 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 lai. Listen. Yai, lai, 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 lai. You try. Yai, lai, 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 lai. And now we're going to put the words of Micha Mocha to that same melody. Here we go. Micha Mocha Mailim Adonai Micha Mocha Nedar Bakodesh Torah Tilot Oseh Beleh. All right. So we're going to do a little bit of our Amidah today, which is our standing prayer. That's what Amidah means. So we're all going to stand up. And all right, so we start with our chant. Adonai sifatai tiftachu fi agi tehilatecha. Adonai, open up my lips that my mouth may declare your praise. Now, when we get to our Amida, we usually start with our Avot ve'imahot, and we're going to skip them today. And then we sing our Givurot, and we're going to skip that today. And we're going to go straight to the third one, which is the Kedusha. We don't usually pray it together in here, but we're going to do it today. And this is the one that I always love because it kind of involves our bodies a little bit, and it's all about God's holiness. And it's the one where we go up on our toes when we say the word for holy. And so we're going to just start with this refrain that goes like this. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Let's try it. Hallelujah, hallelujah. We will make your name holy in this world. Like the angels we sing, join with all living things. Together we offer you praise. Now we come to this part. Holy, holy, holy. To the next slide. So it goes like this. Kadosh, 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 Adonai Tzevaot, Melohol haaretz kevodo. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Just a little taste of holiness. You can sit down. All right. Well, I want to just share a little story today, so my TAs can sit. So I was thinking about Sukkot, and this idea that on Sukkot, one thing we do, there's all these rules about how to build a sukkah, and then we have the lulav and the etrog, all these interesting things that go along with Sukkot. And there's one important thing I was thinking about, which is this idea of inviting guests to our sukkah. This is an important part of Sukkot. And this idea is called, there's this story about inviting our ancestors into our sukkah, kind of this idea of our ancestors, and it's called ushpizin. So let's just say this word, ushpizin, and it's actually an Aramaic word for guests or visitors. And so it made me think about, what does it mean to be a good host? And I was thinking about, where are examples of a good host? And I was thinking about in the Torah, in a portion coming up in just a few weeks, we have Abraham welcoming guests into his tent along with Sarah. And so I wanted to share this story with you of Abraham and Sarah welcoming guests. And I want you to pay attention to the story. And if you guys can get some mics ready for me, I want you to pay attention to how they were good hosts, okay? All right, so Adonai appeared to Abraham. He was sitting at the entrance of his tent as the day grew hot. Looking up, he saw 3 men standing near him. As soon as he saw them, he ran from the entrance of the tent to greet them. And bowing to the ground, he said, "Friends, if it is all right with you, do not go rush ahead and pass me by. Let me bring you some water. Bathe your feet and rest under the tree. And let me get you something to eat so that you may refresh yourselves. Then go on, seeing that you have come this way." They replied, "Go ahead, we appreciate it." Abraham hastened into the tent to Sarah and said, "Quick, grab our best flour, knead it, and bake some bread." Then Abraham ran to the herd, took a calf tender and choice, and gave it to a servant who rushed to prepare it. He took cheese and milk and the calf that had been prepared and set these before them, and he waited on them, the visitors, under the tree as they ate. All right, so what did you notice? What did they do? What's an example of how they were a good host? They what? They greeted everyone. Nice.
They welcomed
They
them
were
and
being
made bread.
kind.
They were being kind. Oh, sorry, I didn't hear that one. Go ahead.
They welcomed them and made bread.
They welcomed and what? And made bread, okay.
They gave them their own things to share.
Okay, they shared their own things with them.
They gave them food.
They gave them food to eat.
They gave them their best products.
Nice, okay.
They gave them stuff to eat and drink.
So stuff to eat and drink, yeah.
They rushed to do everything.
They rushed, he like rushed out, exactly.
They made sure that the people were comfortable.
Okay, they made sure they were comfortable.
He was kind of bossy to his wife and the servant because he was just like, take this and do it as fast as you can.
Okay, well, we're talking about how was he a good host, though, yeah? One in the back there? There was one detail you missed.
He fed them.
He fed them.
He shared his food
He
and
shared his food.
he did the best things he had.
Yeah, he took his choicest calf, right? It wasn't just any calf. It was a really nice one.
He gave them the best experience that he could.
He gave them their best experience. Nice.
He ran out to greet them before they came to his tent.
Yes, ran out to greet them. Okay, what did he do to their feet? Wash their feet? Have you done that when you've had guests over? No. What do we think? Should we bring that back? That could be kind of, no? Oh, okay. Well, so I want to ask you, before my microphone holders return, what are ways you are a good host, or that you've been hosted really well? Like, what's something that you think you do really well when you're hosting, or that you've experienced done really well? Yeah?
So at my birthday party, I went up to everyone at the end, said thank you for coming.
Nice. That's great. Yeah.
I let them pet my cat even if he wasn't really feeling it. Which
Okay.
may
So
not
you
have been the best for
shared
my
the
cat.
joy of your cat.
I wanted my friends to have fun, so I had fun activities for them because I know it was going to be fun.
Nice. You had some fun activities for them. Not sure. You can think about it. Any other thoughts on how to be a good host?
I made something that I forgot the name of, but I made something.
You made something nice for them?
Eat. I give my friends snacks when they're hungry.
Nice. You gave them snacks. So that's a nice thing to do, right? People come in, you're like, can I get you something to drink? Can I get you a snack?
I pay attention to them because they take the time to come over. So.
Nice. You pay attention to them, right? Maybe put the screens away and hey, engage with them, pay attention to them. Nice. So think about how Abraham rushed to greet them, coming to the door when they get there, and maybe when they're leaving, showing them out, not just bye, see ya, right? Actually, all those ways that Abraham kind of modeled. All right, so I wanted to share a song with you about Ushpizin that I'm kind of excited about. I just found it. It's by my friend Noam Katz. And I think it helps us to kind of remember this word, Ushpizin, and he rhymes it in some very creative ways. So I just want to sing you this chorus before we learn it. It goes like this. Ushpizin, it's pleasing to welcome the guest. Ushpizin, a reason to roll out your best. Sukkot is the season to gather with friends. I hope that this fun never ends. All right, we're going to try this chorus. So we're going to repeat after me. Verse after me. Ushpizin, it's pleasing to welcome the guest. You try it. Ushpizin, it's pleasing to welcome the guest. Ushpizin, a reason to roll out your best. You try Ushpizin, a reason to roll out your best. Listen, Sukkot is the season to gather with friends. Let's try. Sukkot is the season to gather with friends. I hope that this fun never ends. Let's try it. I hope that this fun never ends. Let's put it all together. Ushpizin, it's pleasing to welcome the guest. Ushpizin, a reason to roll out your best. Sukkot is the season to gather with friends. I hope that this fun never ends. When fall comes, I'll tell you the truth. I love to construct a cute booth. We hang decorations and view constellations through branches that make up the roof. Ushpizin, Ushpizin, it's pleasing to welcome the guest. Ushpizin, a reason to roll out your best. Sukkot is the season to gather with friends. I hope that this fun never ends. In Tishrei we dwell and we dine in temporary shelters of time. We cease from our labors and invite our neighbors and give thanks for blessings divine. Ushpizin, Ushpizin, it's pleasing to welcome the guest. Ushpizin, a reason to roll out your best. Sukkot is the season to gather with friends. I hope that this fun never ends. This fun never ends. Brad just didn't want it to end.
I just needed another one. It's one of those
Right?
like repeat.
Exactly. All right. Well, thank you for singing about Ushpizin with me. And just a couple announcements. We have Sukkot on Sunset this afternoon. We hope we'll see you there. It's going to be so much fun. I just have to list the fun things that there are going to be because it sounds really fun. A 4-in-1 inflatable sports challenge. I don't even know what that means, but it sounds fun. An inflatable Velcro wall. I'm just imagining like Brad covered in Velcro, just like hurling himself at a wall and sticking.
I'm ready.
Maybe. An 18-foot slide, a photo booth, and a snow cone station. So it sounds pretty great. And then also this week it's Simchat Torah, Wednesday night. We're going to unroll the scroll, sing fun pop songs that go with the stories of the Torah. So we hope you'll come and join us for a little Simchat Torah fun. All right, we have one more fun Sukkot song.
Always. Are you
Gotta
ready
do
for
it.
this? It's a repeat after me song.
After me.
Oh, you guys, we're doing it open? That was a little low for me, but I
Too low? Okay, two?
One.
One?
How's that? We'll compromise.
Okay, fine.
Here we go, ready? I built a little sukkah
I built a little sukkah
out in the back.
out in the back.
It looks like a house
It looks like a house
and a little like a shack.
and a little like a shack.
It's not too big
It's not too big
and it's not too high.
and it's not too high.
When you sit inside,
When you sit inside,
you can see the sky.
you can see the sky.
Shake, shake, shake your lulav. Smell the etrog so sweet. Come and have a look in my sukkah and help yourself to something to eat. In my sukkah, in my sukkah, in my sukkah. All right, take it away. Ready?
My turn. I built the roof
I built the roof
of sticks and twigs.
of sticks and twigs.
I strung up apples
I strung up apples
and nuts and figs
and nuts and figs
and some bananas.
and some bananas.
And that's not all.
And that's not all.
There were fruits and veggies
There were fruits and veggies
all over the wall.
all over the wall. Shake, shake, shake your lulav. Smell the etrog so sweet. Come and have a look in my sukkah and help yourself to something to eat. In my sukkah, in my sukkah, in my sukkah.
Yay. All right. Well, it's so nice to be with you and pray and sing and learn together. And we're going to send you on your way. So we're going to start with our 7th graders. Ame, Ame, Ame Yisrael, Chai, Ame, Ame,
Yisrael Chai. Amen. Amen. Amen Yisrael Chai. Amen. Amen. Amen Yisrael Chai. Oh, Davinu Chai. Oh, Davinu Chai. Oh, Davinu Chai. Oh, Davinu Chai.
Sixth grade.
Amen. Amen. Amen Yisrael Chai. 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 Oh, Davinu Chai. Oh, Davinu Chai.
Fifth grade.
Oh, Davinu Chai. Oh, Davinu Chai. Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu. Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu. Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu. Ve'al Kulam. Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu. Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu. Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu. Ve'al Kulam. Salam.
Fourth grade.
Aleinu ve'al kol ha'olam. Salam. Shalom. Salam. Aleinu ve'al kol ha'olam. Salam. Shalom.
Od Yavo Shalom.